Hello traders, let's get after it. This is the weekend edition here at freetradingvideos.com. Market's up a little bit here. Again, another wild ride. We went sky high and then we come dropping way down, but we did end in positive territory today. Big winner was NASDAQ, up 1.16%. Everything else just a fraction below that. But look at the VIX, a big drop, 9% plus drop on the VIX. We're at 46. That is nice to see us down that much. And this is the S&P daily, and here we are. And as we expected, we did make a higher high and a higher low, so we did have some upward movement. I expect more upward movement. I do expect these falling moving day averages to act as resistance, so it's not sure if we're gonna hit our heads here, stall, and then head down to our 800. I think we're going to be at 800. I think that we're going to be at 800, at 775, maybe even 750. I would like to see us stall and bounce at 800. I'd like to see us, or maybe 775. I would prefer not to see us get to 750. That's just cutting it too close. If we did get to 750, that would give us what would be a double bottom. So we'd come up, we'd come down, chop around a little bit, chop around, hit our 750, and then rally up, here. So you'd get a bounce right there. So you'd have this big W formation. You can see this, the big W. That'd be a double bottom formation here. But what would be stronger, as you've heard me say, if we could stop here at 800 and do a bounce early, that would give us a higher swing low. Or even if we got to 775, wouldn't mind that. It'd still give us a higher swing low. While we're here, let's take a look at the weekly. Now, the weekly is a little more sobering. As we said, this just looks very bearish, and nothing has changed. As you see, we made a lower high, a lower low. We're trying to rally back here, but I'll tell you, this still looks like this is very ominous. This is thunder in the distance. Things could get really bad. I'd still like to see some 800 support here, giving us a double bottom formation here on the weekly. That would be very tasty, and I'll be looking forward to buying in at that time. I'm sitting on a lot of cash right now. It's been a very boring 6 months and all this. See how we're just kind of going sideways? I've been day trading, but man, when it comes to what I like to do personally, swing trading, it's just, it's non-existent. So there's the broad markets. I want to show you something else over here, and this is some group ratings, and yeah. So we have FinViz, and we're looking at different sectors, and basic materials. This is going back a year, and we looks like we're bottoming out here and starting to head up. We're making higher swing highs, higher swing lows. Basic materials, conglomerates, it looks like we're trying to make a higher swing low. Consumer goods, same thing. See, across the board, we're starting to look a little bullish. Now, we're still dropping on financials here. We don't have a hook like we have up here. Let me show you. See this hook that we have on consumer goods? We're not seeing that same hook on financials. I'd be careful with financials. The big winner here is healthcare. Really looks good. Nice rally, a little pullback. We're above this moving average, which happens to be the simple moving average for the 50-day. Industrial goods looking nice. Everything's starting to come alive now. See the hook down there? I like that. I'd like to see us get above the moving average. On services, technology, same thing, a hook, get above that moving average, we'd be looking good. Remember, NASDAQ did the best today. And then utilities, same thing, hook, and we're just breaking that line. So we are starting to really look bullish across the board on the big picture. The weekly has me nervous. And let's take a look at the monthly. Here's the monthly. The monthly is at major support here, and you can see that coming across right there. Major support. So I'm expecting a bounce here sometime in the near future. Again, I'm honing in on 800, 775 or 750 on the S&P. So there's the broad market review. Now listen, you could, let me straighten this back out here. On this daily on the S&P, we're going to get choppy here. I do expect some bullish movement, but I do expect some more downside. So just know that that's coming, or it should come. Anything can happen in the markets. Matter of fact, this could be our higher swing low right here, and we could just rally to the moon. So so that's why watching these charts are so important. They can turn on you in a dime, and you want to take special care of what you're watching. Make sure your trend lines are drawn and everything's in place, so when it happens, you're not going to be overly surprised. So there you have it. I'd welcome everybody to participate and be part of our newsletter. If you'd like to join us in our newsletter, we're about to unroll. Just go to the homepage, click on the little green link that says sign up now, and be glad to send you our free trading newsletter. So there you have it. Until next time, we'll catch you at freetradingvideos.com.